Looks like our plane has some brand new equipment pieces. See you in Alaska. My kids are looking at it for the very first time ever. Look at the zoom on this phone.
Is that a whale?
No, it's not a whale. It's a cruise ship. I knew I needed a new phone.
Touching down in approximately 30 minutes from now. Weather is mostly clear skies and 61 degrees.
Wait for your family. rental car situation ever, but that means it's going to be a good trip, right? So we were driving around looking for some place to eat in Anchorage. We were originally were gonna go to Moose's Tooth, but then we pulled up and it was packed even on a, what day is today? Monday? Tuesday? It's a Tuesday. On a Tuesday night it was like a 45-minute wait, but we were very much out of it. The rental car situation took 40 minutes when normally, because I'm like whatever, I forgot what it's called, but a member of a certain rental agency, it's normally really fast, but it took forever. And so we basically had been traveling the entire day and we needed to eat. Anyways, we did not end up getting to eat there tonight. We ended up eating at this roadhouse, and it feels so good to breathe cool air. When we left Texas today, it was a heat advisory, and here it's 61, and I almost forgot what it feels like to feel cool air on my body. So that is a positive. Then we got to Sheraton. This was all downtown Anchorage. My 8-year-old is already zonked out behind me, as you can see. I'm trying not to show their full faces for privacy reasons. It's gonna be a learning curve. That over there on my right shoulder is my daughter's stuffed otter, because we promised them that if they went along with us not allowing to pack any stuffies, that we would allow them to get a stuffy once we got here. And this happened at the airport. Cutest little otter situation happening. We got into our room, immediately showered, and we are gonna zonk out. And tomorrow we are road tripping from Anchorage to Homer, Alaska, and then we have a water taxi to take us to our final destination where we will be staying. So stay tuned. From Anchorage to Homer now, officially. Stopped at Walmart really quick to grab some supplies because we will be staying in a very remote cabin, so we need to pick up a few things. And then also we just had an amazing breakfast at a bakery, and I need to floss before we hit the road because I cannot stand feeling stuff in my teeth. Even when I'm camping or traveling or whatever, I still always have a floss with me. 4 hours to go.
I win. Oh. Yes.
Wow, maybe. You know what?
Online,
Jumping on the surface, then it went.
Wait, where? The whole experience.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the platform, yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. And then usually, gang, I'll let you know. So you guys are going to be in the... So we always... Yeah, so we have a lot of bears on the property, and recently, over the few years, they've used this tree as a scratching post. So up here, you can see the bear claws going all the way up to the top. I'm tall, I'm 6'6", and I can barely even touch that top one. So.
And that's right outside where we're sleeping. Awesome.
Dutch's potatoes and fresh vegetables. Oh, putting my scallop. I can't decide.
Okay, this is the Tides app, and it has Halibut Cove. It shows that when we first arrived around 4 o'clock, the tides were high at almost 20 feet. And because of the moon and the season right now, it's actually
Really low.
almost 8 p.m. here. What is it? Almost 9 p.m. and the tide's
super
low.
low.
It says below 4 feet, but when we get to the
I'll show you
little
how
coast.
exposed it is compared to earlier. Let's go see.
All right.
That's our cabin. We're walking right down here to the shore. Wow, that's like 100 feet. This was water earlier. We could only walk right there, and now look how far the tide is. This was also where we came in on the boat earlier today. This was that little cove that I recorded.
No, it is not easy.
That's probably the parasite that came out of the bear's butt.
Look.
We're trying to figure out what those... Oh, that's a bald eagle.
It's a bald eagle.
It's a American bald eagle. Right there. And I don't know what that is. It looks like maybe just a buoy.
That's a bald eagle.
So Homer Spit is back over there around that bend. About 15 minutes on the boat that we came in earlier today. And then this is going into Halibut Cove in China Poot Bay. And this was all ocean earlier today when we got here. And we landed all the way up there on the boat earlier today. This is super, super low tide. The staff here today said that this is one of the lowest tides of the season, so we got really lucky. So we weren't actually planning on doing this tonight, but it was just way too good to pass up. I mean, look at this low tide. But we're actually doing a low tide in the morning. It's supposed to be even crazier, so. Question, do bears poop in the woods? Answer, yes. And it's fresh right outside our door. So my son took waterproof boots to the whole next level by stepping in like a foot of water, which was obviously above the boots, and so they got soaked inside, and we are trying to dry them out overnight, hopefully. Speaking of greens. So it's Thursday morning and we're heading to go to the tide pools.
Spot in particular is quite unique. We have the second biggest tidal fluctuation in the world at 28 feet. I lived in Alaska my whole life. I was born and raised here in Homer, Alaska. And I did a lot of tide pooling as a kid, and we used to go on field trips all the time. But I've never experienced the type of tide pooling I've seen out here. The type of critters
that's
I've seen.
exciting.
I've seen just yesterday. So here's a little cheat sheet of what we see. I saw 9 of these guys. In my life, I've only seen one as of the day before. So I saw 9 of these guys just yesterday for the first time in my life.
Are you excited?
The opalescent nudibranch. They're big sea slugs. Here in particular, in this bay, in Kachemak Bay, this is the hardest ripping current. It's the smallest funnel and the most water movement going through here. Seals laying on that sandbar. Harbor seals.
Harbor seals?
They go over there and they just hang out. They might even see me put a couple starfish back in the water because starfish can only be out of the water for 10 minutes max if they break their beak humpback whale came out of the water, did a spin, and fell back. I've never seen that in my whole entire life.
Squirt it.
That water is filtered just enough to help you in a survival situation, and you can, I don't like it. I will not drink it right now, but in a survival situation, you could take that, and it's a little bit more filtered than the salt water. We also have some thatched barnacles and a little bit of acorn. The smaller ones are the acorn ones, as you can see on the sheet right here. The smaller, more rounded ones are acorn, and the thatched are like the big, these guys right here. The reason why it's called China Poot was Captain Poot found this spot right here, right? This used to be a fox farm right here, and right next door used to be a cannery.
Oh,
and
wow.
most of the workers that were at that cannery and fox farm were from China. So it became China
Poot. Molts it out of his...
These crabs, when they get too big for their shells, they molt out of them and leave them and go find a new one. This is a pygmy crab. They will pinch you. So they don't hurt too bad.
Oh, it's claws.
Look, he has a barnacle living on him. Just
An eel. Oh my
these ones are fun to try to catch. Oh, this crab's not having a good day. We're gonna put him back underneath the shell.
Wow.
He's having a hard day, but we can do it real quick. I gotta put it back in there.
Okay, let's put him back.
Yeah, I think you should go back.
He's having a hard day. Are all of those orange colonial anemones. And this guy's dead.
This one's alive. That one's dead.
Oh, so if it has that little thing on the bottom.
That's the outside. The bottom
Let's
has
put
two.
him back.
I'm actually gonna put him back in the water.
Perfect.
I have never seen one this big out of the water. That size are all true stars. That means that he's eating starfish. The way they eat, they actually pull their belly out of their body and put it on their food and bring it back inside of them. So that's why he's all hunched up like that. Funny thing about these limpets is the starfish want to eat these guys, right? So the starfish has little tube feet on the bottom, and they'll crawl over and he'll go right on top of this guy. But the limpet's smart. He has a built-in defense mechanism. He has little, soft, tentacles that go up the side of his shell and make him too slippery for the... So he just...
It looks like some sort of egg.
It's an alien baby.
You know what that is, guys?
Baby seed.
It is?
That is... That's
Baby
the spots on the back right there. That's my... It's such a small, young part of its life. It's hard to tell, but those spots right there are telling me that is a sea cucumber. And if I touch him too much, he'll puke out his guts, and sometimes they don't survive.
Cute. It's the baby starfish. I'm gonna help it. It's gonna go right here. Do not step there, Poppy.
Landworm. It's a baby, so he's not. Oh! Oh, look, he's eating too. You're fine. When we get around the corner, when the wind, those are also Christmas anemones. They lose their color on the tentacles when they get Jade. This is probably green jasper.
Green jasper.
I have a lot of this stuff in my room, actually. But yeah, green.
We do too.
Leatherback Titans. If you feel it right here, that's why they call them leatherback.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I feel so slimy. There's another one up there.
Oh, those are cormorants right there.
Are they like ducks?
Seabird. Oh, wow. Or the insides of some limpets without the shells. That's good to show the mollusks have. We're walking through here. If we're not finding anything exciting on the ground or on the, keep your eyes up on these ridge lines. We have black bears and game trails that go throughout here. We have black bears, coyotes. A couple years ago, there's some goats that we got spotted. That's why the name of the restaurant's The Meat. You can just touch the top. Just try not to touch the bottom. Oh yeah. He's a decorator crab without all of his stuff on him. They'll actually take stuff and cover their body in it so they hide from all their predators. This guy's missing his front two claws. Yeah, absolutely. He's having a rough day though. He's missing his two big. Too big. Oh yeah. See how he has a little moss on his head? He's trying to hide from us.
Bye.
Okay, put him back in his home.
Here you go. You can hide under that. This is gripping on. I can't get it out.
There you go. Okay, leave him in his home. Leave him. Oh.
And we'll just cover him.
Cover him up. Christmas anemones.
Oh, the little guy?
Yeah, a little.
Oh, a sea, just a small sea shrimp.
Where'd you see? Little baby hermit crab.
Scorpion lollipop for our tour guide as a thank you, right?
Right.
Thank you. I really appreciate. What is that? Oh,
That's
my
So we asked, and they take the stinger off, so you could actually eat it if you wanted to. But it is a lollipop, like around it.
I really.
Nice hit, buddy.
When your daughter's now old enough to wear your boots after she soaks her own.
Meanwhile,
Super delicious. Thank you.
See how hot that is?
Yeah, we're down.
Not us thinking everything is jade. Jasper. Perfect walking stick for tomorrow's hike. Those are our walking sticks, our hiking sticks for tomorrow. We're supposed to be hiking to a glacier, but we're just gonna add a little bit more. I mean, obviously a bear can break through that, but we looked out the window. It just went up here.
It just flopped his wings.
We put some granola little crumbs out in hopes that some pretty birds will come. We've been sitting out here listening to them since 6 in the morning, and it's just so glorious. Uh-oh, there's 2 now. We started something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's like, you got any more? He tried to take your shell. Now the squirrel is like, hey, I heard you're feeding some birds. How about some squirrel food? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He looks mischievous too. Oh, he's right there. They're right there. Probably took it. Oh, put it down. It's for you. Yes, it's for you. So we named the bear Winnie the Poop because he keeps pooping everywhere next to our cabin. But that is so huge compared to the other piles. Whoa. So we are here at the ODYSSEY Lodge in China Poot Bay, which is near Halibut Cove in the Kenai Peninsula of Alaska. This is their very first open season. They've been under construction here for about like 6 years, I believe. I'll put all of the information in the caption as well as many links as I possibly can. This is the sauna. Inside there, but I just wanted to come see this view. I mean, this is the view from the sauna. How incredible. We also have a gym, which leads to, what's this? Leads to bathrooms and the game room, which we were playing pool yesterday. And this is the best place to get some internet if you need to, which I've had for maybe like 5 minutes this entire trip so far. We had a couple different excursions booked, but the weather, everything really depends on the weather. Like our fishing charter got pushed from Thursday to Saturday, and that is because of the ocean conditions. And then we also are not going to be able to kayak like we wanted to because the riptide by right out front, it has just been absolutely insane. But I will say we got really lucky with the low tides. Today is Friday and we are headed out on a hike with a wildlife photographer. There's literally berry bushes everywhere, so this is a bear's paradise.
Seeds from the berries that they've been eating.
More bear poop.
It's just like this ranch part. And
What's it called? Devil's what?
Devil's Club. They're pretty nasty.
Yeah. That would hurt. It's your first salmon berry.
Right there, yeah.
I want to try it.
More bear poop.
More bear.
That's 3 bear poops.
You guys are walking around the property and you see how like mountains like this. This is from the squirrels. This is where the squirrels nest. So they just collect all the pine cones, as you can see here. They just hoard them, and then at night when they get hungry, they just sit there. We usually have one sitting right here, and he just chirps at you as you walk by. But you can always tell there's a squirrel nearby.
They look really mischievous. I don't know how to explain it. Like compared to squirrels everywhere else, up to no good.
We call them the tree rats. He was either walking up or down, but they like to take this trail back up in here. And then water went up there. When we walk along the beach, we'll be able to see it. But it's still a property line. Yeah, so our property goes. Watch the tides because at some point it does get cut off. So the water will, like last night it was all the way up to the cliff line right here. So it does come up pretty far. Today, I mean, we'll go on this hike. The cutoff might be around like 3 p.m.
Right, Mommy?
What?
You didn't go anymore.
So
Is this a just in case thingy?
yeah,
Just in case you get stuck here when the tide's coming up?
when our restaurant was open, we had 3 mooring buoys, and some of the boats didn't have like kayaks or a way to get on shore. So we had to paddle out there and get them and come back, which isn't hard. This is one of the few spots where the animals are able to come up and down. So once we walk up here, you'll see a lot of bird feathers and other animal bones probably, just because this is like the spot where they feast.
This is the lion's den.
Yep. Here, it's back, so it was walkable. This one's a little bit easier to see. You got the toes right here, so we're walking there. It's a smaller one, but you got the toes right here and kind of the back paw right there. So we do get a lot of traffic through here. So
Oh, this one didn't make it. Poor starfish.
try to avoid other bears so they go out at night. But I have seen them out during the day too, so they could be sleeping in the fields. But
The front, I'll go in the back. I
Sure.
think you want to go in front if you want to aid.
Is this it?
Aid in. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. All right.
watch out for your step.
Have my whistle.
You'll be stepping in bear poop probably.
Bear poop.
There.
That's why there's a bunch of flies. That's
Oh,
like
I
bear
can't
poop
see
number
that.
10.
Now you can.
Here.
That's coyote poop.
That's coyote poop.
Kind of looks like sticks.
Yeah.
Call it booger jellyfish. Or sun jellyfish.
The jellyfish all the way
Constantly seagulls flying
out
around
here.
seaweed in
That's
their
how
mouth.
low the tide is.
There's a poor starfish.
Okay. Where all the bears go up and down, or at least the ones that live in this spot. So every year you'll just see the same indentations in the ground, and it will get pushed down further and further. So.
This is heading back to trails to the cabins.
washing all the shells I found with soap, and now I'm washing them with the water after, so I can clean them. And it's because I'm gonna put them in a bag, and I don't want them to be all soapy in the bag.
It's so hard to make yourself go to bed when there's just so much to see outside, and I'm just addicted to breathing the fresh air. It just feels good to be able to breathe. It's actually 108 degrees right now back in San Antonio, so not looking forward to not being in the wilderness. I know you're there. Hello, you are so majestic. So beautiful. It's 6:15 in the morning. We're heading out for our fishing charter. We're probably gonna be out there about like 6 to 8 hours. The kids are having plain Hawaiian bagels. I'm having a banana to just kind of get something in our stomachs and minimize the risk of seasickness. Let's go. Heading out to go halibut fishing. Our water taxi is here to take us to the Homer Spit. The moon is still up.
fans, which you may have already met. Around here somewhere. Shall I? It's Sailor. Forgot to print it right on the life raft itself. Next to the life raft is a small white box about this big. That's an it's a global beacon. If we're to evacuate the vessel, we take that with us. Throw ring is on this side of the vessel here. If anyone goes overboard, yell out a big loud man overboard. Maintain eye contact with the person in the water. Alert the crew. We'll turn around and pick them up. All right. Halibut. One of those halibut must be under 28 inches. The other one has no size restriction. So, as we're steaming out, the deckhands are going to issue zip ties of various colors. This is so we can identify your group's halibut after we put it in our fish box there. The zip tie with the black mark on it here is for your under 28 inch fish. One without is for your any size fish. So guys, please keep these zip ties in an easily accessible pocket while we're fishing. So when we're in the heat of battle there, flood guts and fish flying, you don't have to dig around looking for these things here. They also help us make sure we're maintaining our regulations properly.
The first 4 or 5
Once in a lifetime feeling charter. I've dreamed about this for most of my life. We're gonna have to come back one day with Grandpa, right?
Yeah.
Where's your barf bag? Your other barf bag.
That's another unicorn.
Whenever you see that, tap, 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 okay? And we can get you set with another one here. I will.
There's a bite. For sure. Something's biting me.
Can you help?
Yes.
Okay, here. Want me to help you?
Yes, reeling it.
Oh, put this on your. I gotta call it that way.
Keep going, baby. Yeah!
Fight him. Here, I'll give you a break, okay?
No, I want to keep.
Okay, keep going then. Tell me when you want to break.
All of
All by yourself? Okay.
Yes.
It's still on there. He's fighting.
Yeah.
Does this help?
Yes. Fish, is it greenling, a rockfish, or a halibut?
Nico, your fish. Come on. There's two tangled.
Look at Nico's fish.
Yay!
That's huge!
Nico, is that your first fish?
Yes.
Your first halibut?
Yes, it's huge.
It's a nice smile when you're filling in a fish. What are you grilling up?
Look at that fish.
Nice shot. We'll get your bait back up. Send it in. First halibut.
I think okay, there was a story last night.
They must have a lot of fish. A pot of gold.
How do you want to get it?
Yeah. No. Wait. Got it. Keep going. Keep going.
Here it comes.
All right, chips on.
I see color.
Oh, Bella's got a fish.
Heather's catch.
We fished our limit and now we're headed back. Fish guts. Fish guts. We made it! So we are back on dry land and to our cabin. We just took little showers, headed to dinner. The chef here is so nice and is going to cook our fresh halibut. We brought enough for us and some of the staff here, and so excited. So these are the fillets from the fish we caught today. These are the cheeks, and oh, these are all the fillets, and those are the cheeks. Those are the cheeks. That's the. They're like the filet mignon of the. Okay.
It's literally the best
Wow.
part.
And you're gonna make them Georgia style for us, Chef James, right?
Do some Georgia fried. I'm gonna do some with our regular tempura batter.
Okay.
Which is our regular fish and chips. And then I'm gonna give you guys a fillet that's just
Pan-seared.
Yes.
Awesome.
Some veggies with it. We'll do a bowl of fries with it. We'll make a family meal out of it.
Family meal. That's the way to go.
Thank you.
It's really good. So. There's just something about eating the fish that you just caught. This is the fried halibut cheek. It's so buttery and good. So delicious, right, Nico?
Right.
You caught that fish today in the deep ocean.
And you
How cool
wrestled
is
it
that?
in
And
the
you
net.
wrestled it on the boat. It was on the bottom of the ocean. And you caught it and wrestled it. And now you're eating it.
It's cheek.
It's
Ooh.
delicious.
Chef, that was so delicious. They're already gone. We already ate all of them. Sauce was so good that we kept it so we can dip our fries, our family style fries in it. This is our halibut, 3 different ways. Pan-seared, fish and chips, and Georgia style. Wow, we are
Oh my gosh.
Try the mashed potatoes. Try the mashed potatoes.
okay. Bella's first big sea fish catch, and she's eating it. And how delicious is this?
My brother wrestled it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, or 0 to 10, how delicious is your own fish?
1,000. This is
Nico,
Chef James.
really good.
on a scale of 0 to 10.
The same with Bella.
1,000?
Yes.
Wait, cover your face. I'm doing a video. Cover. Dinner was so special. Did you hear that? I'm not going to be able to edit that burp out. Excuse you. Now we are walking back to our cabin in the rain.
I'm like a little cub.
Bella, you missed the puddle.
Didn't make the bear think I'm a deer either.
Oh, I heard something in there.
I hope it's not there.
I don't know
Do you think
what
this
that
is
was.
animal hide?
But the new question is, do bears walk in the rain? That's the new question.
No, they get umbrellas. Everyone knows that.
Do you have your bear spray?
Yeah.
Okay.
My breath.
Is your breath?
Yeah, because then I would say using mouthwash. Only need to use.
That's our cabin. We're almost there.
Best walk home ever. Right here.
That, look underneath that cabin's deck or patio. That could definitely be a reprieve for a bear.
Oh, it's so warm and cozy here.
So magical, even in the rain.
Bandits coming.
Bandit, the crazy squirrel. Look how fast he's coming. Oh my gosh, he's gonna jump on the deck. Watch out. Watch out. I don't think he's seen you before, Nico. this early in the morning. So he's like, this guy a good guy too? I am heading to the clubhouse to make a matcha really quick and upload to back up my videos for a few minutes. Been trying to do that for a few minutes every morning just in case something happens to my phone. I don't lose like all of our documenting of these experiences and this trip. Look at this view. The squirrels are so mischievous and they yell at you. What are you doing in there? Get out of there. Oh my gosh, and the bald eagle just screeched at me at the same time. Can that not be any more Alaska experience? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna walk away because this dude will literally pounce at me, and he look at his face. Look how mischievous he looks, right? Oh my god. Heading out to do some shore fishing.
You freeze, you stop, you look, listen, smell, okay?
What are we smelling?
You can smell.
You can smell bear poop, but not a bear. Well, bear
Maybe you
smell
can
us.
smell a bear. I don't know. I haven't been that close to it.
Okay, are we good to keep going?
Yeah, let's go.
Stop, look and listen, and smell.
Those are the bear bears and spilling their names.
Good idea.
What's the joke? That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. This is
It's a knife. More fresh bear poop. Looks like it was eating either a rockfish or I'm not sure.
I think it's a rockfish. That looks like a rockfish.
Nico, you want to see the sea urchin? He's staring have this zipped rain poncho, and it can also double as a blanket or a makeshift tent if you need. So the birds already pecked the eyeballs out, but I'm gonna try and see if maybe there's another organ that I can use to fish with. This is stomach, gills, like a chunk of the cheek. That is cool. That's like a piece of a barnacle.
I keep it. This is so cool.
Okay, well, let's just try this little piece because it's a small hook. Let's see what happens. Just use my fingers in here. It's gonna fall like right off. Ah! And see if something nibbled it back.
We have a mussel, a sea urchin, and a starfish. See, this is a little mussel.
Throw it further. More new poop and brush. That was not like that just an hour ago. He was just in here. Okay, let's keep going. Keep talking. Keep being loud. There's our cabin up there. Bella's been working on this for a few days. Twirl it around so I can see.
It's my spear.
It's your spear.
Or a knuckle. Would you like my knuckle in the croissant? To this, humpback whales migrate 3,000 miles to spend the summer in Alaska, feeding in the Crow-rich
Waters. The salad good. delicious, huh? Are they good? So this is the leftover halibut that we caught yesterday, and they turned it into more fish and chips for us. We just ate our last dinner at the Meandering Goat restaurant here at Odyssey Lodge, and the kids are sad. Nico just said, what'd you say, Nico?
I don't want to leave.
You don't want to leave? I know, it's been so great. Hey, Miss Little Teddy Bear, it's bedtime. Come on. Our last night, we're saying good night to our little cabin oasis that's been so good to us this week. Tomorrow morning we wake up early, take a water taxi to Homer, and do the drive back to Anchorage. Everyone wave goodbye, cabin. Bye. We'll miss you. Sure are gonna miss this place. Okay, we gotta return all the seashells. We're returning them. Water taxi is here. It's like a water toucan. It's like a cold water toucan. That's so cute. Nothing like coming back to the rental and the tire pressure being 8.
Well, we have
It was like a partial nail. It was just barely poking through.
And that's what was causing the leak. Meow.
Black kitty.
It's a black kitty and a black nail that was in our tire. So right across the street from the tire place is a bakery, and we have not eaten today, so we are gonna go eat. Nico had forgotten to return this on the fishing charter because he fell asleep on the way back in, so we're stopping on our way out to drop it back off at Maverick Charters. Gas for the long drive. Okay, finally, last errand, and now we are headed back towards Anchorage. We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to stop at a little glacier hike, but weather permitting and roads permitting, we will see what happens. Back to Anchorage. Those look like fish roe. Maybe a bear ate a fish. I don't know. I don't see a carcass. I don't see a carcass anywhere.
Everywhere.
They're not berries. They're definitely fish eggs.
The sushi chef was in town.
Mac and cheese pizza at Moose's Tooth. Back in the same Sheraton. He's parking the car. We're about to take showers. We have a flight in like 8 hours from now, so we are about to zonk out. It is 3 a.m. and we're headed to Anchorage Airport to Saturday.
Sorry, I'm new to this. To post videos every now and then. Well, posts? I don't know. Hope you like it. Alright. The dead barnacle. Dun dun dun. Yeah. It's dead, so you can keep it, but I think so. See, it's not in there anymore, but it's really cool if you ask me. So I'm gonna put that back. And I also found some cool blue glass. Oh, look how pretty that is. Another good find is this green rock. It's like a shape of a cube. And you're gonna just think I'm crazy, but I kind of want to bring this. It looks like a leopard, so I've been calling it the leopard rock. Oh, but I don't like this one. So technically, not all my rocks are here. Some I've already put away. Some I've thrown in those bushes, like this one I'm about to. See y'all. Okay, there he goes. Okay, now let's get back to business. Those red berries, those I've been feeding the birds. Those red berries, they're poisonous to us, but bears love them. That talking in the back is the next cabin, by the way. Okay, now let's just walk over here. And here's my brother's collection. If you're wondering, I don't have many shells he does. Because, well, they all stunk. They were all stinky. And, well, I know it's crazy not to get pine cones in a pine forest. But I didn't. I didn't really want them. But, check this out. This is one of his things my brother found. He found these cute little pine cones on a little branch. Look how cute that is. I'm so sorry if my phone's shaking. I'm really cold right now. So there. It's been quite a time. We've been throwing up on boats. We have been tide pooling. It's been crazy. But we've been having fun. We're going to be trying to make more episodes every now and then. I will give you a little hint. Okay, I'm just going to straight up say it. Our next video is going to be in Wisconsin. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.